We're gonna do a Madolche deck profile. I haven't done one of these in a while. It's just that a new card came out in Crossover Souls. Is it Crossover Souls or Cross Souls? Let me check. Yeah, it's one or the other. I think it's Crossover Souls. Who knows? All right, but a new card came out, and yeah, I guess the Rangers just scored. All right, so we'll get straight to the deck. It's more like trap based now, of course, because CROS is just crazy. So we got 3 Madolche, 3 Angeli, 3 Hoot Kick, 3 Messenger Lotto. This card is a must at 3, and I'll show you a combo at the end of the video. 3 Cat and 1 Pudding Sis. A lot of people don't like Pudding Sis. I didn't like Pudding Sis until now. You just need to play it in the deck now, and I'll show you why. For spells, I play 3 Chateau. This really isn't like that big. A lot of people usually only play 2, but I play 3 for a specific reason, and I'll explain it to you when I hit this specific card. That's why I play 2 ticket. So 3 Chat, 2 tick, and then 3 Instant Fusion. I think it's the most consistent level 3 summoner or combo summoner instead of like Spell Striker, which you probably would play Rhodas with. And what else? Warwolf. It's just not as great. This can just start the combo. Like if you have only a cat and a werewolf, you're not doing anything. But if you have cat Instant Fusion, you can make a rank 3. Book out the Shinlock, Geki out the Shinlock, and I guess I'll just go to my last out, and then Ring out the Shinlock as well. But into traps, Ring obviously, Warning, Bottomless, Emptiness. These 4 are just staple traps in any deck that's playing traps, really. And I play 3 Madolche Knights. Now, this card really isn't like seen that much in Madolches. It was like a concept, but really never played because you always had to play monsters, like that can go to the grave, like hand traps and stuff. But I just love this so much because one, it can't be chained to. Like if I do this to their Trish, it's a counter trap, so they can't Book of Eclipse. And it's searchable, which is amazing, and that's the reason why I play 3 Chateau 2 ticket, because when I'm doing my combo, I want to already have one of these in my these in my hand, just so I can start searching this card out. So this card is just searchable. War Chariot, basically it doesn't destroy, but that's fine. That's actually pretty good sometimes, because if you negate their Manju and then it stays on the field, they can't like get free ritual spells back. And that's the reason I play Pudding Sis, because if I have ticket out, I can just ticket out this, and then when I activate this says when your opponent activates a monster effect, if you have no monsters in your grave, negate it. Then if you have a Pudding Sis on your side of the field, you get to shuffle back a random card from their hand into the deck. So let's say they Brio, I activate this with the Pudding Sis, I negate their Brio, and I shuffle a random card. I just got 2 free cards out of their hand, and they can't use Brio that turn. So this card is by far my favorite card in this deck. And I'll explain what happens if your monsters do go to the grave, which they rarely do because you only play Madolches. No like psychics or anything. 3 Fiendish Chain, just effect negations OD, and this card can negate anything. Once again, like Valor, Maxi, Valkyries. And then 3 Mind Crush. This card is just really good against Shadalls, like because of the Star Seraphs, CROS obviously, and Satellanites. And then I play 1 Jar of Avarice. This card's not this card is mainly for like the traps and spells and stuff. But it's also good if you like your board of Exceeds get Regeki'd. You can activate this, put them all back. Your Knights becomes alive again, and then you trigger ticket when you activate this card. So that's like amazing. I just love doing this because if I activate this and return like to like a couple Mind Crushers, Fiendish, Knights, and like an Instant Fusion, like let's say these are in the grave, and I activate this, I return these, draw a card, and then ticket triggers because this went back. So like that's just really good. So that's the main deck. We'll get to the extra deck. 2 Tiramisu, 2 Ala Mode. This is like Gaia Dragon for this, but I don't play Gaia Dragon because this says 3000 anyway. But this card just sets up turn 1 combos, because turn 1 you can't activate Tiramisu and shuffle your cards back because there's nothing to put back. but this card lets you shuffle them back anyway because of its effect, obviously. But yeah, I'll show you some crazy combos with this card. Direwolf, Dweller, Cowboy, Rank 0, and Rhapsody. Valliere, Alucard, Invoker. Exit time gets switched on and off, really, with Ragnar 0, because a lot of times I can instant fusion. I can just go Messenger Auto, instant fusion, exit on them, but a lot of times it doesn't really happen because I like going first. Fusionist, Carbonal Warrior, and then Maturity Beast, and I'll explain Maturity Beast once I get to the side deck. So side deck, I play Recover, Esper Girl, and 3 E-Tellies. Kind of like how Clipboards do it. I play the E-Tellies to summon out either one of this or this. If I drew a level 3 like a cat, I would go cat E-Telly for this. If I drew a level 4 like Angeli, Messengelato, or Madeline, I go into this. The only reason I play this is because so many times I open like Hootcake Instant Fusion, Hootcake E-Telly, and then I have this in my, and then I just had this in my deck after. Yo, I think we just scored again. If you can hear that. Yeah, the Rangers are playing right now. Pretty big game. But back to Yu-Gi-Oh. I would have only these. I didn't play this at that point, and I would have a Hootcake, and then I could only make a level 4, and then I realized I needed a level 2 tuner, just in case I drew level 3s. But once again, an instant fusion plus E-Telly becomes Maturity Beast for the Necros matchup. Also for the Necros matchup, I play 1 Mirror of the Ice Barrier, just because if it resolves once, they will never trish you ever again. So those are 6 cards. And then just miscellaneous 3 MST and 3 traps done. Because, like, when thanks to Talonites, this comes in because I need a traps on them so my combos can go off. And then because stalls are pretty big, I play 3 non-fusion area. So that's the deck. It's Madolche's, but I'll show you a combo. It involves instant fusion, cat, and either Hootcake or Angeli. I'm just gonna go with Hootcake because if you open this is just the freaking dream. Like, this is the godliest hand ever. But I'll just go straight with this. So you go cat, hoot, instant fusion. I guess I'll do it like this. This is gonna be pretty annoying. Summon Fusionist, an overlay for, this is turn 1. Invoker. Then you'll detach the Fusionist. This is in the grave. Attach Fusionist to summon Messengelato. Messengelato adds Chateau. Activate Chateau. Then you're going to activate Hootcake, banishing the Fusionist. Put that over here to summon another Angeli. Angeli for Messengelato. This Messengelato will add a ticket. Alright, so you activate ticket, and you overlay these 2 monsters for Tiramisu, and then you're going to put Chakawala Mode over it. Now, Chakawala Mode says once per turn, you can target a Madolche monster and a Madolche card in your grave and return to the deck. You can return to the deck, but since you have Chateau, it goes to your hand instead. And now, ticket triggers, and since you have a fairy type Madolche, Chakawala Mode, you get to summon instead. So you're going to summon a Messengelato, and you're going to add Madolche Knights. So now, 3 cards turned into Chakawala Mode, Hootcake, Invoker, Messengelato, Chateau Ticket, 1 free effect negation, and an Angeli. So that's just like the best combo ever. It's 3 cards for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus the 2 other cards that you start with. So we'll shuffle this up. And say you had 2 other cards, you had another Instant Fusion and a Madeline. So yeah, that's just combos with this card only. Because if I didn't have this, my combo would have just been this, and then I would have passed and had nothing. But instead, I had this in hand, this in field, and this in field. obviously. But yeah, this card is great. I'm glad that you guys watch this. Please share my videos, and hopefully the Madolche dream lives on and people keep playing it, because the deck is mad good and mad fun and fairly cheap as of right now. So yeah, that's it, guys. Peace.